look at who you are as a spirit being. Now, I probably talked about this a million times, but it's so important for you to understand the value that the Father has placed on who you are as a spirit being. When I get born from above, there's a measure of change that takes place. I go from a 2-strand DNA being to 3 strands of DNA. That's the ignition of spirit, and all of a sudden I am a 3-part being again in its full measure. Now there's an activity that takes place where I shift into Yeshua. It's no longer I who live, but Christ that lives in me. The life I now live, I live by the faith of the Son of God. Now that's a whole new measure of faith. I step into my image, the image of Yeshua. I step into the likeness of my Father. I begin to grow in my original form once again. But it's the growth that the Father has desired from the very beginning to bring me back into full alignment with Him, where I begin to walk as a spirit, not as a soul in the body, where I begin to function fully in the kingdom of heaven, where I begin to see the light and the life and all of who I originally was. So then it begins to overshadow my soul, to change the way I think, perceive, and understand things. My spirit begins to overshadow who I am as a body, because when my mind, my soul begin to change its way of thinking, it literally changes my body's understanding of who it is. It brings me to a new place of supernatural. It ignites me into Yeshua to show me who the Son is and who I am to become as a son. Your spirit is so important. You need to grow who you are as a spirit being into full measure.